there's an Odyssey. So let's go ahead and talk about it. The Odyssey is going to be a very long process. In fact, it's going to be a 21-week process. We'll be starting it in the next patch. And this is going to allow you to actually contribute to the prize pool of the Smite World Championship.
I'm so excited about this.
Now, it's not so much about that, because let's say you're the average viewer and just say, I want cool things. Well, there's a ton of cool things in this. And that's why I wanted to talk a little bit about the Mercury afterwards. The first item in the Odyssey is going to be the Mercury skin. So if you buy the Mercury skin, you will contribute to the Smite World Championship prize pool. We're going to have a very long trip. In fact, we are embarking on a quest starting with the next patch and going all the way until the Smite World Championship, where we will travel across the world map and stop at different Pantheon areas globally and just release new content you can purchase and go into it. And plus other benefits as well. So let's go ahead and actually bring up the screen that has the Odyssey here and check it out on the in-game client. So of course, on the top left corner of the screen, you can see there is store, there is treasure chest, and then of course there is Odyssey. So embark on a grand Odyssey and obtain exclusive content here. We are starting right here in the center with Roman, and this is going to be beginning with the Mercury skin. Welcome to the Odyssey. Join Mercury as he tightens his winged sandals and makes his journey through Rome. So you see on the map here, this is going to be the Odyssey. Explains everything to you. We'll go through that in a second here. We start at $600,000. We're going to be making our way up as high as we possibly can. We're starting here in the Roman area. We're going to move across the map. We're going to go up to the Nordic frigid north. We're going to go down over to the Chinese area, land over here, and just kind of travel through all the pantheons, making our way. You got, you got Greek, you got Mayan. You're going to go through here. You had the Hindu over here. Go over towards the Mayan area, and then land here in Atlanta for the Smite World Championship. And as we go along, we're going to be releasing content every single week. So once a week, something new will come out. You guys will be able to purchase this and get in on the prize pool for the Odyssey. Now let's go ahead and start with how the structure is going to work here, and we'll go to the Mercury skin in a second. So you can see this map is able to zoom in. You can go ahead and zoom in. You can see that we've got our next piece ready to go coming up next. This is the Mercury skin. Go over here. There'll be 3 pieces of content per Pantheon. We're going to follow the dots on the map, go up to the Nordic area, 3 more items. Going to go down here. Going to be 3 more items all the way across in Chinese. We're going to go over to Hindu, up here to Greek, down to Egyptian, over to Mayan, and end to the championship. But every single week, a new piece of content will come out you'll be able to purchase. Let's go ahead and open up the collection bonuses. So this is the big thing. This is what you want to know. See all the 3 pieces here. We're going to have an extra piece of content at the end as well. So the first item is going to be Mercury. This will put this to 1/3. As you purchase items, if you collect all 3 of the items from each Pantheon, you will get a free treasure chest roll. So when all 3 items for the Roman, the first Pantheon we go through, are released and you purchase all 3, you will be just giving, here, open a chest and see what you get. And you can get exclusive content, convention skins, holiday skins, all kinds of cool stuff, even the new emotes that are going to be available in there as well. You'll be able to open a chest for free and get something cool. Now, this is going to happen for every single Pantheon. So if you clear out all 3 for each Pantheon, you get a treasure chest. That's going to be a total of 7 different treasure chest rolls, which is 7 different pieces of content in the game. The next thing is going to be collection rewards. Now, as far as the items that are in the overall content, so these 3 items per, these are going to be available, and they're not going to be available for purchase all the time, but they're not going to go away. They're not going to be completely exclusive. You'll have chances to get this content after the Odyssey is over. The things you won't have a chance to get, and why it's very important to be involved with the Odyssey, is that these items at each of these thresholds will not be available when the Odyssey is completed after the Smite World Championship. And these are really, really incredible pieces to go into the game. So the first thing is going to be an esports supporter loading frame. So when you load into a match, the border around your icon, around your god portrait, will be a special one because you contributed. So once you have purchased 6 total items on the path through the Odyssey, you'll get this unlocked. Next thing is 9, 12, 15, 18, and 21. And I can tell you there's going to be a lot of really cool, exciting things that will only be obtainable through the Odyssey, and that will be the collection rewards. As we discover more things, run.exe is going to be the Mercury skin. And the cool thing about this is that since we're going to the mythological regions, we're going to cover all the lore that goes into it. So when we start with Roman, you'll get a full rundown of all the lore of Mercury. You see, equipped with this magic wand called Kaduk, is known as the messenger god, patron of eloquence and commerce, and the master thief. Mercury received the title Master Thief after he stole Apollo's cattle as a baby and lied about his wrongdoing. It said Mercury confessed his crime to Apollo and gave Apollo his lyre as a sign of reconciliation. He's dashing through Empire, being mischievous again. We're not sure, but it looks like he's heading towards Rome. So as we go along, there's a big story element that goes with this. And we're going to have a lot of stuff on Monday that will show you the rest of it. But we're going to start in the Roman area, and we're moving through the areas of the map, showing you a little bit of pieces of lore. You know, what is Norse about? What are the characters about? What's going on behind the scenes? And you need to learn a little bit about the pantheons and the gods involved with it and the items that come through it, while also taking a journey all the way to the Smite World Championship and collecting very exclusive and fun items along the way. So I think to hype this up a bit, should we look at the Mercury skin?
Let's finally take a look at it.
Pushing the button. Oh, sliding on in. Look at that guy. Little wink there. Checking it out. So this is the Run.exe Mercury skin. When you purchase this skin, you'll be contributing $3 to the prize pool of the Smite World Championship. And of course, we'll be releasing content every single week, all the way up into the World Championship. So there's a lot of content. I mean, it's 21 items, actually 22 when it's all said and done. 21 items, I believe, when it's all said and done, that you can purchase and collect, plus the bonuses involved with it, and the set bonuses, plus 7 treasure chest rolls. There is a ton of stuff.
There's a lot of content coming out.
That's right. The cool thing about this is, wasn't he just green?
I've got it open too. He's red on my screen.
Oh man, and he's like purple. Wasn't he just blue?
I'm pretty sure.
Is he purple now?
He might. Oh, he's orange on my. I don't even know what.
Wait, is that an M on his back? Look at him running and jogging and running around. Cool guy there. So this is the first item in the Odyssey, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And get excited for the start of the Odyssey. We're making our way to the Smite World Championship. And if you want to start off right, you will go right here to this Mercury skin that changes colors. It actually leaves little neon lines and everything like that. So very, very cool. As we embark, again, you can see, you can zoom in and out, slide around, see what's going on, click on certain items, see what's going on with that. You can also click down here to the collection bonuses and see how your progress is doing. This will all be available in the PTS as well as in the live client next week when the patch does come out. As we discover things, we'll go along the path and get all the items unlocked. And if you are someone who collects everything, you'll definitely be ready to do so. So let's go ahead and bring the cameras up and get a little bit of feedback and chat and kind of talk a little about what's going into this.